Okay, so people have asked, what about Acura? What about the markups on the new Integras? So we're here at our local Acura dealer, and right before me is an Integra Type S, which I believe is the most expensive Integra you can get at the moment.
And it's the manual,
and it's a manual, 6-speed manual. Now, this one has a factory MSRP of $52,595, and people are going, yeah, but are dealers doing a market adjustment on these? Well, this particular dealer is not. However, in lieu of just a flat-out market adjustment, they're doing $9,000 worth of dealer-installed accessories, including things like the 19-inch bronze alloy wheels, tire pressure monitoring system, door mirror cover, and
Wait. Tire pressure monitoring system is on the Integra Type S launch accessory package.
Yes.
Which, Dad, as you go through the list, it's 13 items. We're getting charged extra for a shift knob, if I'm reading that correctly.
And you know, when I looked inside the car, it looked like just a normal shift knob.
So here's a question I have for you, Pops. We know the Integra Type S, this is one of the most sought-after new vehicles on the market right now. It's really, really, really a hot car, okay, and limited supply. We were used to, during the pandemic, we were used to seeing market adjustments. This is confusing to me, Dad, because, like you said, there's no market adjustment, but let's zoom in on it again. There's $9,000 in accessories, and here on the additional sticker, it says total MSRP of $61,594, but right next to it is the window sticker from the manufacturer, which says MSRP is $52,595. If I'm a customer, how am I supposed to interpret this? What does this mean?
Well, it simply means that the dealer is not listing the dealer-installed accessories as a dealer-suggested retail price. They're trying to pass it off as a manufacturer-suggested retail price. The thing that I find annoying is not only the fact is it $9,000, but there isn't a breakdown as to what each item costs. How much are you being charged for the 19-inch bronze alloy wheels, or for that shift knob, or for the Type S valve stem covers for your wheel, for your, you know, I mean, there's just, if I were to guess, there's probably $4,000 to $5,000 worth of markup built into that $9,000.
It is very frustrating to me, Pops, that it says, what does it say? It says total MSRP, which is a made-up BS thing. There is no total MSRP. There is just a manufacturer-suggested retail price. And last time I checked, it's that.
Yes. Total MSRP is a dealer-made-up thing. It's really the dealer-suggested selling price. It's not the manufacturer-suggested selling price. It's the dealer-suggested selling price. Big difference. So
what happens, Pops, when you pull it up on your phone on the CarEdge website? It says that the dealer has it advertised at the manufacturer's suggested retail price of $52,595. Then when you come here, it's actually got $9,000 in not additional dealer markup. Do you think this is a trend we're going to see moving forward?
Well, I think some dealers would look at it and say, well, at least we're giving people something for the money.
Which they are. They totally are.
And so there is some value in that.
Tire pressure monitoring systems.
Is the value exaggerated? Absolutely it is. Because, well, there's one thing dealers do well, and that's exaggerate. So it's just a way for them to build some additional profit into what is allegedly a hot car. You know, and is there anything wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it as long as you can negotiate the price of it.
So let's talk about that, Dad. How would you, let's say you come and you're interested in this vehicle, and I just pulled it up on our website, I didn't show it, but Dad, there's a 30-day supply of this vehicle in the area. So it's in short supply and hot demand, okay? High demand.
Yes.
What are you doing when you come into this dealership and you are interested in this vehicle? How do you approach negotiating the Integra Type S launch accessory package? What's the first question you're asking your salesperson or sales manager?
I'm asking for a breakdown of every one of those, the cost of every one of those items, the retail price you're charging for every one of those items. So now you want to negotiate a fair price for this stuff. Now, you might ultimately get down to the point where you go, okay, I didn't want the stuff, I didn't ask for the stuff, I understand why you put the stuff on the car. Can I see the internal repair order for this car listing what your new car department's cost was for each one of those items, and I'll pay you your new car department cost on each one of those items.
You've said in the past, when you factory order a vehicle,
yes,
ask for them when they get the vehicle, when they take delivery of it, on the RO for the pre-delivery inspection for the PDI, don't do anything, don't add anything. Are you essentially saying the same thing here? They've already done the RO for the pre-delivery inspection, and they added all of that. Now you're saying, can I ask to see it?
Yeah, may I please see the repair order for all the stuff that you had installed on the car, and so I can see what the new car department had to pay for those items. I don't want you to lose money on them. I don't want them, but I don't want you to make money on them. So I will pay you exactly what the new car department paid for those items, providing you let me see the repair order that lists the internal cost for each one of those items. Save 20% on everything CarEdge. Data, coach, reports, consult. Use promo code 20 or save $100 on the vehicle service contract, extended or tech warranty. They're automatically applied at checkout now through September 4th only.
We are here at our local Kia dealership, and unfortunately, Dad, we have more market adjustments.
Yeah.
Let's go take a peek. Why don't we start? Let's start right here. Let's start literally right here. What is this, Dad?
This is a Kia Forte GT line, $23,000 MSRP, market adjustment of $19.95. So they managed to bring this car up to $25,599.
This is what we are seeing across Kia dealerships nationwide. Market adjustments on their entry-level cars, which, let's come back over here for a second, Dad. Last time I checked, there's a lot of inventory here.
Yes, there is.
Let's go across over here. What are these?
This is a Sportage.
A Sportage with a $3,000 market adjustment. Yeah. They have a lot of cars here. There's the cars up at the front, the Tellurides and Carnivals, which I don't want to say you expect to have market adjustments, but you understand why during the peak of the new car shortage there were.
When there were shortages, but there's no shortages now.
And look at this row of Sportages with no shortages.
No shortages on Sportages, so get your ass over to Matt Blatt here.
Let's go look at these Neros over here, Dad, because I don't think the Neros are selling that fast. Maybe they don't have market adjustments on those.
Well, you know, if you're a customer, the first thing you say is, okay, let's deal with MSRP, and we can forget completely about any dealer installed accessories or market adjustments. And if they say no, then you say, well, then I guess I'll have to find myself a dealer who will.
What do we got here, Dad?
Adjusted market value, 0.
Look at that. Okay, so there are some vehicles, that's interesting, probably hard to see, but it is. It does say adjusted market value.
Yeah, that's because they don't sell.
Correct.
Yes. So, you know, I guess the theory is you ask on the ones that sell fairly well. You don't ask on the ones that don't sell at all.
Unless you're that Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer near us.
Yeah.
Then you ask on everything.
You know, and I'm just noticing this car right here.
Yeah.
Here's a brand new car with damage to the front bumper.
You can tell?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I could see it when we were walking over.
Yeah. Brand new car.
Market adjustment. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. They don't charge too much extra for that damage. Just a $3,000 market adjustment on this Sportage.
What are these for? Protect the doors?
Yeah, from when they, you know, when they're packed close together. They try their best to protect the vehicles as much as they can when they're in shipment, but sometimes they get a little too close to each other.
Yeah. All right, well, hopefully we start seeing more addendum stickers that are discount stickers and less of the other stickers that we're seeing. Again, no shortages of Sportages, but addendum stickers for days.
Yes.
All right, Pops, so we got back. We are seeing fewer dealer markups. I mean, that Kia dealership was actually pretty surprising. The fact that they had some addendum labels that they've now repurposed to be discount labels. What's your read on the room? Do you think we're going to see more dealer addendums or less dealer addendums? What's your take?
Well, I think as inventory builds up, we will see less dealer addendums. We will see it'll become less egregious as to dealer installed accessories and packages that the dealerships say you must buy. And for instance, what was it on that Nero yesterday? I mean, we actually saw a $2,500 discount, where in the past, we saw like a $3,000 market adjustment. So
I mean, even on some of their Neros, they still had market adjustments. Some of them had the sticker next to the window sticker that said 0, no market adjustment, and then they had one that had a discount. So I agree with you. As inventory builds up, as stuff sits, we're not crazy over here, right? Like as market day supply goes up, as days on market goes up, all the stuff we put on the car search, it forces the dealer's hand to have to lower prices eventually. That's why it kind of made sense that the Integra Type S had $9,000 in additional dealer accessories.
Yes.
Again, we're not advocating for that, but it kind of makes sense. There's like 30-day supply. It's a really hot car. So we'll still see it on specialty vehicles.
Yeah, but we didn't see a market adjustment on that Integra Type S. We just saw $9,000 worth of dealer installed accessories. That is a difference. They could have just put a $9,000 market adjustment, and what you get for that is just air. And at least for $9,000 worth of accessories, you're probably getting about $3,500 worth of stuff.
Yeah, could be worse.
Yes.
So you think we'll continue to see things like that on specialty vehicles, but mainstream vehicles, we should see no more dealer markups, no more dealer addendums. I know we are still, of course, seeing dealers ask for this stuff, but you should have the confidence going in as a customer saying, no, I know that inventory is starting to build back up. I want to buy this vehicle without your accessories, your add-ons, your markups.
Yeah, you can just say, hey, I appreciate you asking, but I'm not paying it. And say it in a nice way, let's start from MSRP. Let's forget all the other crap. Let's forget your additional dealer markup. And if they absolutely refuse, well, then go find a dealer that will, because they're out there. They really are. Inventory's building. Cost of holding that inventory is going up. The smart dealers are just going to do away with the additional dealer markups. They're going to start discounting the products to a certain degree, and you're going to find it a little bit easier to find a deal. Now, will the deal be as good as prior to the pandemic? Absolutely not, because the prices of the vehicles went up 30-40%. But you should be able to save some money today.